Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. For most children in schools, this is their Friday. Some parents, maybe this is your Friday, depending on if you work in a school or based on how your work gives you time off for this week's holiday. I love Thanksgiving. Christmas is my favorite holiday, but I love Thanksgiving. Both holidays, I bake my homemade apple pies and chocolate pie with Oreo crust, and I make all the meals. So I love to cook, and I love to cook for people and watch them enjoy the food. So I love the holidays. Plus I love giving gifts to everybody. So, hey Chris. All right, so today my topic is who is around you? And that's an important question that we need to make sure that we're asking ourselves on a daily basis. And here's the reason why. Because usually, as the saying goes, you are who you surround yourself with. And the reason why they have the saying is because you tend to start to pick up traits and act like some of the people that are around you. So if you're one that, is an a-hole magnet, as I used to be, hi Danielle, that doesn't mean that I was an a-hole, but I wasn't the nicest person, because you start to absorb the mindset of the people that are around you. So if you want better in your life, if you want change in your life, if you want to see things differently, if you want to do things differently, you have to surround yourself with people that are uplifting, positive, and that are already doing those things, that they're taking daily steps and daily action to better themselves or to better their life, because that energy and those actions are going to rub off on you, and you're going to want to do the same thing, because you're going to see them taking action every day. You're going to see them, like me, always drinking my superpowers. But you're going to see people taking positive and good action on a daily basis, and you're going to start to want to do the same thing. So if you surround yourself by people that are lazy, they just lay on the couch all day, they have no oomph in life, they have no drive to accomplish anything, I can promise you, you're going to have the same feelings. You're going to be the same in your life, because that's who you surround yourself with. So you need to be very, very, very mindful of who's around you. This is something that it took me a really long time. I heard it all the time. People would say it all the time. I heard it all the time. I always had, my parents telling me, or, other adults in my life, or, it's just a saying you hear all the time from teachers and everything else is, sorry, I'm fixing my bracelets, because I know when I do my workout, if they're down here, they get in my way. So you constantly hear that, growing up, and as a kid, that, be mindful of who you surround yourself with. And, as a girl growing up, if you surround yourself with girls that were easygoing, so to speak, people automatically assumed you were the same way. So you had to be very, very careful of who you picked as your friend and who you picked to spend your time with. And so that's why I wanted to talk about this topic, because as adults, I think we tend to forget that. Good morning, Julie. And I think we tend to forget that we need to be mindful of who we're surrounding ourselves with, because they'll rub off on you, good or bad. So wouldn't you want the good to rub off? So it's something I do on a regular of reevaluating who's around me. I don't know if you guys remember, but last week I took a reevaluate day. I don't consider it, I don't say a day off. It's a reevaluate day. So I answered whatever messages I had. I did that little tiny bit of work. I took the rest of the day for me. I watched a holiday movie. I snuggled on the couch with my dogs. I thought about life. I reflected, and I reevaluated who was surrounding me and who was bringing me down. Because I was feeling down, and there's nothing in my life that should make me feel down. Hey, Debbie. So, Debbie, I have to message you. I thought of you. I know you want to start the shakes, and I have an idea for you to start them now without waiting for saving that money. So remind me, or send me a message so I don't forget to message you. So I lost my train of thought. So you have to be very, very mindful of who's around you for certain purposes. So I did that reevaluate day because I was feeling very down. I was feeling kind of like I was being dragged. And I couldn't figure out why. And it was driving me crazy because things are great in my life. I have an amazing husband. You know, we have 4 awesome dogs. I have 2 beautiful children. We're all healthy.
I don't know that.
Oh, my speaker thought I was talking to her. You know, we all are healthy, happy. The holidays are here. You know, I already started my shopping. Good morning, Amy. Happy birthday. It's my bestie's birthday, everybody. Wish her a happy birthday in the comments. She's on with us right now. So, when you feel like you're being dragged down, but you reflect on your life and you say, like, okay, everything's great. So why am I feeling this way? Why am I feeling so dragged down? You really need to reflect. And once you do that, reflect, and you have a reflection day, which are the best. I'm going to be doing them more and more often. I felt amazing after that because I did my reflection day. I pinpointed who it was that was dragging me down, whether it's family or friends. If someone's dragging you down, you need to figure this out. So I did my reflection day, and I did a thought, and thanks Debbie for wishing her a happy birthday. I did a thought of, okay, what's my plan to action? And I set that plan, and I've been following it, and it feels great. Like, the people that are dragging me down aren't people that I really want in my life. So I don't take that extra step to reach out to them. I don't take the extra time to check in with them. Because for me, why am I taking that extra time of somebody that's not doing good for me? And it's hard. It's really, really hard to not do it. But I am feeling better about it. I'm feeling confident about my decision. So that's what I want you guys to do, is I want you to take a reflection day and reflect on who is around you. Are they people that are positive and uplifting, or are they always complaining about something? Every time you talk to a specific person, like, do you dread talking to certain people? Yes, we do, Amy. We talk about this all the time. Okay, just so you guys know a little bit of background between me and Amy. We have known each other since beginning of high school. We met through one of my friends that I knew for my whole life, because our parents grew up together. So, but Amy and I got super close and we stayed super connected. Hey, Mickey. And her and I have conversations about this all the time. Like, if I'm really frustrated about a certain person, or she's really frustrated about a certain person, we talk to each other about it and we work through. We get the frustrations out. Like, we give ourselves a moment to accept the frustration. We get it out. We talk to each other about it. And then we set a plan. And we help each other with that plan. Okay, what are we going to do to not have this conversation again? Hi, Sarah. Good morning. Are you sore from your first workout yesterday? You guys, congratulate Sarah. She started her journey yesterday. She became a coach on our Get Fit Crew team. And she started her journey with her workouts at home. She's just waiting for her shakes to arrive. But she was able to access her workouts day 1 after signing up. So I know she did her first one yesterday. So we talk about this all the time. And it's really important to reflect and discuss this. Her and I actually talked about it yesterday. I was talking to her about a couple people that when I did my reflection day, what I figured out. And thanks to her, my reflection day was also my rest day with my workouts. And she's like, Tanya, you don't have to be Superwoman. You can take one rest day, do a full reflect day. Don't work out, don't do anything. So as I'm on the phone with her, I'm getting out of my workout clothes and putting my comfy pajamas on, just to have that nice full reflect day. And I really needed that. It was perfect. So that is what you need to do. You need to have a full reflect day of your surroundings, especially if you're one that is trying to make better changes. You know, like, it's hard to be on the journey that I'm on if other people in my house or other people that I surround myself with on a daily basis aren't on that same journey, because they're having pizza, french fries, and chicken tenders, and I'm looking at that food, and at the beginning of the journey, you're like, God, I want that so bad, because that's here. However, lately I haven't craved it as much, so it's been a little bit better. But so that's the same thing. It's about who you're surrounding yourself with. So you have to be very, very mindful of who's around you. So I would say like once a month would be a great time frame to have a reflect day. And take that day to really look at everyone around you, not just your friends, your family. Because family is not always good for us. Sometimes they drag us down. Sometimes they're super negative people. You know, and what we can try to do is, if you don't want to cut family out, which is very hard to do at times, you know, if you don't want to cut family out, then what you do is maybe you try to help them, uplift them. When they come to you with negative, you teach them how to see the positive in that situation. So let them talk to you about the situation, and then why they're talking to you about the situation, you flip the positive and you show them the positive mindset, how you see it. And Amy, you are very right. You are the company you keep. So if you stay surrounded by positive people, now mind you, positive people are going to have a bad day. They're going to need to vent about their day. But the difference is they're going to vent about it and then it's over. They let it go. They find a solution and they let it go. They don't vent about it and 10 days later, they're still talking about it. That's not a positive person. That is one that holds on to negative and darkness. And that's not what you want. You want those that are going to keep the positive. They're going to look for the way to fix things. They're going to look for the positive way of whatever you're dealing with. That's who you need to look for. That's the person that you want around you. So here's my call to action. Take a reflect day. And it doesn't have to be a whole day. That's just something I needed. Had a lot on my mind, and I just needed a day to don't work, don't exercise, just take a full day to just sit on the couch, which I never do, you guys. I literally sat on the couch all day. But you need to take that self-reflect day. Take that moment, even if it's 30 minutes, if it's focused reflection, and really think about who surrounds you, and also reflect on who you are. Do you like who you are? Are there things about yourself you would like to change? Because look at those things and then look at the people around you. Because if there's things you want to change, but the people around you are not making those changes, or they're not the type of person you want to be, you might want to rethink who you're hanging out with. So do these reflection days. Really be mindful of who's surrounding you, because they're either going to lift you up, support you, or they're going to drag you down and make you miserable. I choose the latter. I want the happiness. I want the support. I want people that are going to uplift me. I want people that are going to, hey, Melissa, I'm going on your link today. For anybody that likes Scentsy, my girl Melissa that just joined, she's my Scentsy rep. So I'm going on her link because I need to get some presents. So you guys need to really make sure that you choose which life you want and the person that you want to be, and then make sure that you're surrounding yourself with those exact people, and you're surrounding yourself with the people that are going to lift you up and the people that are going to keep you in that happy zone. And like I said, life is life. You're not going to be pooping out rainbows and butterflies at all times. You're going to hit obstacles. The difference is the people that have a positive mindset and the people that are in a good place in their mind, the difference is how they get through those obstacles, as opposed to going into a depression or being negative all the time, or looking at where the positive can be, the lesson that is learned in the situation, and how to move past it to where it doesn't happen again. Those are the differences. I choose to be the person that is going to look at the issue, reflect on it. I might get a little sad and cry about the situation for a little bit because I'm human. I'm not a robot. So I might be a little sad about it for a day. But then I'm going to reflect. I'm going to try to figure it out, find a solution, and find a way to let it not happen again. So that's my call to action, you guys. Take that reflect day. Even if it's today, take that reflect day on Thanksgiving. Think about what you're thankful for. Think about the things that you would love to next Thanksgiving to be able to say you're thankful for. And start striving to find those things that you want to be thankful for. So have a wonderful and terrific Tuesday, guys. I will see you later. I'm going to get to getting a little bit of my reading done. I did not read before going live because I was on Overstock, looking for a new living room rug because my dogs have peed on mine enough, so it went out in the trash and I'm replacing it with something new. So, hey Laura. So I want you to have a great day. I'm going to go get my reading done before I wake my son up for school, and then it's work mode because you guys know me, full-time mom, part-time girl boss. So I'm going to get my girl boss stuff done before my workout, and then I have a couple errands I need to do this afternoon. And that's pretty much my day. And then tomorrow we're going to be baking and cooking because I prepare all of Thanksgiving the night before. So all I have to do is heat up casseroles on Thanksgiving Day. So I am not spending the day in the kitchen. So I will be talking about the some Thanksgiving cooking tips probably within the next day or two. So I hope you have a great day, and I will see you same time, same place tomorrow. Bye.